slowly through the park, holding hands in their usual way. There were no moments of silence, for each of them always had something important to say. They talked about dragons and pirates and dungeons, and the boys.
Hey Via, I'm gonna give it to you straight.
At the end of
I
the
am
day,
going to
Grandma
miss you.
tucked him in bed and sang him this sweet song.
We're all going to miss you, Via. Although you may be visiting in the winter, I just can't bear to see another family member from our church. 4 family members from our church leave. I'm not forgetting you guys. Anyways, I remember in 3rd grade, when I first saw you, I was like, that's a little girl. She's so small. And I thought, you just had that, height, and you were around our age. But no, you were way younger than us. And I knew, wow, this girl's very smart. You're an intelligent, weird, crazy, cute, kawaii, little girl. Don't change. Don't just be yourself. Don't try to change for someone else or because you want to fit in a crowd or anything. Because God made you who you are, and yes, you could accept it, but just remember that you don't have to change for anyone. Being yourself is already enough. But when you're in the Philippines, make sure you have fun and always stay true to God. And remember us, okay? Remember the good and bad times, so it may help you to grow spiritually and mentally. And probably, could grow a little tall in the Philippines. I don't know, when you come back, you're gonna be really my height. Let's just wait and see. I remember also when you told me that your old church didn't treat you very well. It didn't make you feel wanted. I really took that in consideration. All of us did, and we wanted you to feel home. You're being loved at church, though sometimes we may point out your faults and try to help you. Remember that we've always loved you, and we're all gonna miss you. We all don't want you to leave, but no, who could stop it? Just know that we love you, Via, and stay true to yourself, and always stay faithful to God. Alright? Okay, Via. Hey, Via. We're gonna miss you. And it's hard to think that your presence won't be there anymore in church and in Pathfinders and in youth groups. I'm really gonna miss your smile, your laugh, and your funniness, your weirdness, good weird. And I'm gonna miss your singing, your singing. And we're gonna dearly miss that. And you in general, we're gonna miss you. And it's hard to explain since a lot of people are already leaving, and it's hard to cope with the fact that someone you knew so long is gonna go. And we know each other for about a year or 2, but it seems like we know each other longer, Via. And don't change who you are. Don't stop being Via. And no matter what happens in the Philippines, remember that we're here and we're just a call away. And we have Facebook, Instagram, all the social media, Snapchat. Just remember that. We love you very much, Via. I love you. And a verse that I want you to remember is Joshua 1:9 is, having not commanded you to be strong and courageous, do not be terrified and do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. That kept me going, and hopefully that verse will remind you that God's there and we're here, and that you can do all things through Him, and you have strength and have courage. We love you, Via. We're gonna miss you dearly.
You can change who you are.
up and down and bark like a dog as loud as you can. You're doing it. You're doing it 10 times. Louder. 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 And you turn into a cat. It's a dog. Okay. What do you want me to do?
I want you to like walk around like this.
You can never fall too high, so fast, so far that you can't get back when you're lost. Where you are, it's never too late, so bad, so much that you can't change. No.
And then do a double chin like while you're doing it. Like.
I want you to be like, shoot, Abby, help me with ideas. I don't. Hey, do the Ocho dance. You know that? Okay, you got it. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 2 equals 8.
Yeah, you're making everyone so sad. You're like leaving the country, and it's so sad. But at least you're going to the Philippines. Don't get an accent. So the next time you come here, you're gonna be super bold. But I'm just really happy for you. I know you're going to a place where there's not that many believers. So you wanted to do ministry and you wanted to talk to these people about God. And I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy that you're on fire for God. And I'm just glad that I got to meet you for these last couple years, I would say. And you're always so bubbly, so cute, and we're gonna miss you at the church. So I'm gonna pray for you, and we'll have the youth pray for you all the time. And every time we think of anime or Korean dramas or anything Asian, we'll always think of you as well. But yeah, praying for you, and God bless you in your trip. Traveling mercies as well. Love you, Via. Love you.
By your side, and I take good care of you. It's alright.
Hi Via, it's Johan, and I just wanted to say that I'm really gonna miss you when you're in the Philippines, and that I'm really bummed out that you're leaving. Anyways, it was such a blessing getting to know you and getting to spend more time with you as well. And you are such a good example, because at a young age you have done God's work, which is super awesome. And you have spoken up in the front, you did ministry abroad, you've done things with Pathfinders and Handmime as well, and many other stuff. And I hope that you continue, and God bless you, and I'm really gonna miss you. Love you.
Take good care of me. It's alright. He is on my side.
Yeah, so this is my goodbye video, and I just wanted to say that be careful with your English. You don't want to make anyone have a nosebleed in the Philippines. You know, I'm kidding, but seriously, don't overdo the English. Just try talking like this, and you'll go by easily. I hope you have a great time in the Philippines. I know it's gonna be like a drastic change. I mean, I came here when I was 6, so coming back over there, I know your Tagalog is probably not the best, but wish you best luck, and God bless. Keep doing what you're doing, because don't forget to stay in touch. Love you.
Sometimes it's hard to find
Much
you
as the length of
metaphor.
this cord, I do not know where this is going. I'm gonna go before I embarrass myself even more. See you later. Or
'Cause whatever I'm saying has been said before, and it's hard. I could call it a battle, I could call it a march, could call it a road long and cold. There's a light in the distance.
Hey Via, it's Ivy. I have a little message for you along with the rest of the youth group from the church. I just want to say that I'm going to miss you a lot, and I just wanted to elaborate on how much I'm going to miss you, because I'm going to miss you so much. I'm going to miss having to feel your positivity at church and knowing that, you're always so on fire for God. And, whenever I see you doing little things for Christ, even if you're just singing by yourself, or especially when you're singing up in the front, or speaking, or asking to speak, and wanting to do all these things for God, it's just so, so encouraging to know that kids your age and with, especially in this day and age, have that motivation to spread His word. It's just really great to know that, to have comfort in the thought that the youth will finish this work. And since you guys are going to the Philippines for missionary work, as well as, ministry, I just want to pray for your guys' safety and for you guys to always do everything that you guys do in the name of Christ. And I hope that you guys never forget us, especially you, Via. We're never gonna forget how happy you are whenever you're at church, or how much you just love, Vienna sausage and corned beef. And we're never gonna forget the little things that you remind us of. And I just want to say that, wherever you are, that you may always remember your little family in Palm Springs, and that you, that the next time we meet might just be when He comes again. And I just want to always remind you to just keep being yourself and keep being on fire for Christ, and to just not let that fire, diminish, and always spend time with Him. And I have full confidence in your Christian walk, and I will continue to pray for you very, very hard, and for your family as well. And love you so much, Via. This was a short message, but I just hope that you remember that we will always love you. We will never forget about you. Love you, girl. Bye.
Hey Via. So we know that you're going to the Philippines soon, so we just want to say a couple of things.
I'll miss you, Via.
I will miss you. Everyone will miss you. Yeah.
And we love you.
Okay, so one thing I want to say is that hope you keep in touch with me on our social media and stuff, And I hope you still get closer to God, and hope you make some friends there, have a good time, and hope you write some stuff in here, because I still have this and I never wrote anything. So I'll write my experience here without you, and you could write your experience without me. And when you visit, I'm gonna have a little present for you. I'm gonna go to the mall and stuff. So yeah, hope that you'll keep in touch with everybody in the church, me, Naya. Goodbye.
Equals 8 here. I was about to say 8. Okay.
Oh wait, okay, now I know. I dare you to do the spaghetti.
What's a spaghetti?